Well, hello guys, here we are. Finally made it. Sorry, I had some technical issues here, so I switched over the phones. I hope the connection is going to be okay. This is not my main streaming phone normally, so let's see how this goes. So welcome to Key West, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. We are having a somewhat stormy day. I watched the weather forecast. It was supposed to be somewhat fine during the sunset. So we're going to be headed over to Mallory Square in just a minute. Of course, here we are on the Atlantic side of the island at the very end of Duval Street. And it looks like we have a storm coming in. Yay, yay, yay. But I do have an umbrella. And the equipment should at least be somewhat rainproof. Of course, Key West rainfalls are a little bit different. We had a lot of rain this morning and pretty much up until the afternoon. But I guess we'll see. So welcome everybody. Welcome back to the island. Hello Melly and Larry. Hello Susan, Big Bear and Tara. Hey Chris, Richard. Hello Chris Packard. We have several Chris's on the stream. Larry Rosie. Hey, hello Gary. Hey Diane. So we are headed over. I parked my trike right next to the southernmost point. Didn't look so rainy when I arrived, and then when I was trying to set up the technical side of things, it kind of got dark really quick. I guess we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, given that I'm using a different phone, the clicking is back. But I think it is bearable in a sunset stream. It's a little bit different when we do the music streams. So let's see how this goes. Getting windy. This being said, if it's rainy or somewhat rainy, maybe there won't be too many people at the southernmost point. We haven't been here in a while. Sorry, while I'm trying to untie this mic a little bit here. So there you go. So guys, our screaming schedule. Yes, I'm screaming at the technical things. Our streaming schedule is we'll have another porch session tomorrow. Maybe another thunderstorm session on the porch tomorrow 5 till 7. And then fingers crossed that we can actually have the sunset sail on Sunday. So Gabe will be playing some music. We will be back on the Schooner Wolf. Like the sunset stream we did on Tuesday. And now it looks like the southernmost point is actually pretty busy. If you want to see the southernmost If you want to see this place a little bit quieter, you will have to go back to one of our streams when everything was closed down. During that time, we were the only ones here at the southernmost point. I'm gonna give you a couple of updates while we bike down Duval Street. Guys, please give me a shout if the audio is not working or if we are buffering too much. I'm gonna have a hard time checking this on the control phone. So just give me the information in the comments. I'll try to read it while riding my bike at the same time. But guys, this is what the southernmost point looks like on a stormy day. It's rainy season. We also know that the gimbal doesn't like a lot of wind, so we might run into some gimbal issues here as well with the stabilization. So hope you guys don't get seasick. Do my best to hold it steady, but you'll never know. All right, guys, you know the drill, putting you in the cup holder. And off we go. Let me just unlock my bike. There you go. Are you holding up in the, there you go. Admiring the southernmost buoy. With the storm clouds. Let me unlock you. All right, guys. Everybody ready? Here we go. All right. It's getting busy here. Oh, lots of traffic. Okay, we'll be headed over to Duval Street, riding down Duval Street on a cloudy summer day. So I'm trying to piece together a whole update for you, what has happened since our last sunset stream. Because I haven't been able to talk to you much during the music streams. So a couple of updates here from the city of Key West. So first of all, what you're probably going to see when you look at the people walking around, we do have a new rule on the masks because our numbers do not look good. So, and you could see from our previous sunset streams, for example, Mallory Square, that a lot of people still weren't wearing masks or forgot to put them on just because, you know, you have them with you, but you're supposed to put them on when you're less than 6 feet away from people, da 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 da. So the new rule is whenever you're in the city of Key West, you are supposed to wear a mask. Even if you are more than 6 feet away from another person at some point, because let's face it, you are going to be closer than 6 feet to other people, no matter what, if you are in downtown Key West or anywhere else around the island. So that is the new rule, wearing a mask pretty much any time. Of course not when you're eating. So we are trying to avoid at this point, we're trying to avoid another shutdown, another full shutdown. As you know, bars are closed. Also, and again, you've seen it in our streams, a lot of the restaurants that do have an indoor bar or have a bar part of the restaurant kind of were acting as like, you know, basically taking over from the bars that have closed. So now the bar areas in the restaurant are basically closed, so you're not allowed to go and sit at the bar or, you know, stand around a bar and get your drink. You can still go to the restaurant, sit down, order your drink, but don't go and hang out at the bar. So these were the two major new things here over the last week. Again, we're trying to not shut down the restaurants, hotels, etc. Not go back to what happened before. But a lot of the new cases could be traced back to the bars, so that's why the bars were closed first. And then when it turned out that people are just not following the rules, then the restaurant bars had to close. At this point, lobster season is still going on, so if any of you are planning to come down to Key West for lobster mini season, that is still happening. There have been some odd changes in terms of basically during the time of mini season, the restaurants are supposed to close at 11. To be very honest, I don't know what time a regular restaurant closes on the island. I thought that was 10 or something anyways. So there is an official rule now that the restaurants should not stay open after 11 p.m., which I think isn't much of a change, but I think somebody had to put it in writing. So bars to be closed, no, not bars, bars are closed, restaurants to close at 11 p.m. That's just for a period of 3 or 4 weeks, pretty much around lobster mini season. And to go hand in hand with this, there are no to-go alcohol sales after a certain time as well, which again seem to be logical timings for me. So trying to remember what the restrictions were on alcohol sales, but here we talk about liquor stores, which are already not selling alcohol kind of I think from 4 a.m. until 7 a.m. and they extended that from, I don't know, maybe midnight to 6 a.m. or something. So again, not really sure how that came about. I guess they're trying to avoid people partying at their places, people that come into town and kind of try to grab alcohol and drinks last minute to throw a party at their place. And it's not necessarily the right time to do that. So those were this week's updates in terms of how to avoid a second shutdown. Yay, our new rainbow crosswalks. So guys, it might look like it's raining, it's not. It's just kind of stormy, windy. Hope the sound is fine. Friday night. It is getting busy here. So guys, I am not sure. Oh, we can make it. We can make it. Still making it. So guys, I'm not sure how the sunset is going to be. I don't think we're going to have much of a sun here. But we'll still go out to Mallory Street and check it out. See what's going on there. Willie Cheese is open again. Willie Cheese qualifying at a restaurant. So if more than 50% of your sales are from food, you are considered a restaurant and you are allowed to be open. As long as everybody's sitting at a table, we are okay. And people are getting better at it. I have to admit, the first weeks were pretty bad with the people that came into town and weren't respecting any of the local rules. Fortunately, it brought us to where we are today. But people are getting much better now. So we'll see how people are handling this on Mallory Square. People are still staying away from each other. Ooh, it is windy. So again, if you are in a restaurant and you sit at the table, once you have been brought to your table, you can take off the mask. After all, you're having food and drinks. So if you ride by restaurants and you see people without masks, that is totally normal as long as it's a restaurant. So one interesting thing I wanted to tell you about. Okay, what are they doing? I'm not really sure where they're going here. So one interesting thing about the masks for all, basically whenever you leave the house, you're supposed to wear a mask. Now what is interesting is that there is no official guideline when it comes to musicians. Logic would have it that they are included in the, every person who is not eating and is outside and close to other people is supposed to wear a mask. So Gabe can probably tell you more about it. So yes, there are people performing in masks right now. There are people that are really, really far away on the stage from others and probably aren't wearing a mask. I don't know, haven't been checking this out. So you see, this is normally the busiest area in downtown Key West. This is where all the bars are. So obviously right now this is kind of quiet. And the whole action has shifted to the previous block we've just been in. And we are going to, old habits never die, we are going to park in front of Captain Tony's. I'm gonna lock up the bike and then we can walk over to Mallory Square. We're back to finding easy parking spots. So let's see who came out to Mallory Square on this stormy night. Let me put you guys into the cup holder just for a second while I lock up my bike. Okay, make sure you guys have somewhat of a good view there. Okay, hang on a second. The gimbal did not like that. I knew that. Okay. Okay, guys, please admire the sky for just a second. Let me finish locking up and then we'll look into this gimbal here. Oh, the joys of live streaming. By the way, guys, if this is your first time with us, we are a local live streaming channel. All our content is live streamed, most of it at least. And some days are better than others in terms of the technical aspect of this. Alrighty, okay, let me fix the gimbal. Hang on a second. Close your eyes while I'm restarting this thing. Alright, here we go. Good. Here we are. Alrighty, good. So, what time is it? The official sunset time should be probably 8:19 again, or still. Where's my weather app? By the way, guys, we only have a felt like of 80, well, an actual temperature of 86 and a felt like of 95 today, so it has been cooler. We're no longer in triple digits with all the rain going on here. Okay, official sunset time is 8:17 today, so we have almost another 20 minutes. Well, we're headed over to Mallory Square. So welcome everybody who I missed out earlier. Welcome to everybody who just joined. Welcome to our conch family, our conch clan here. We're on Duval Street. It is a cloudy day, but at least it is not raining. I wasn't sure whether we should go ahead with the stream, but then we figured it's okay, we'll try. I do have an umbrella just in case, although it's not very handy when you're riding a trike. So guys, I see that question a lot, you know, people that were supposed to come to Key West earlier and have been moving it back and are wondering if they should come. If you are okay with the rules, I think it is probably one of the safest places that you can be in if other people follow the rules, and that is kind of the tricky part, of course. But at this point, you should be able to go out to the restaurants, enjoy meal, get your drinks. Just be aware that, you know, the classic traditional bars are closed. However, there are plenty of places, you know, like Schooner Wharf, and you just saw Willie T's being open. There are lots of places that are open. So if you are fine with wearing a mask whenever you go out, you're still going to be able to enjoy a lot of what Key West has to offer. These places do have live music. A lot of the restaurants have live music. Of course, the traditional restaurants don't have any live music, and with the bars being closed, it's not very easy. I mean, generally speaking, for anybody working in the bar business, whether it is being a bartender or a musician, but there are still plenty of places you can go to. So if you are planning to come within the next weeks, I would say, you know, as long as you are fine with the local rules, I am pretty sure you're going to enjoy it. Now, what I cannot guarantee is the weather. It is rainy season. Yesterday and today has been raining a lot. So all the water you see here is actually rainwater this time. And I am not sure if we're even gonna have a sunset here tonight. But on the other days, the colors are just beautiful. If you've seen our sunset sail last Tuesday, the colors were just amazing. We were out on a sailboat, there was no wind. So we were actually pretty close to the coast, which was great because it allowed us to live stream pretty smoothly. So of course Mallory Square is not very busy tonight. Now this is not linked to not enough people being in town. This is linked to the fact that this is simply linked to the fact that there is no sunset tonight. But I thought since we're here, I'm going to take you over here so we can go and have a look.
Okay, now listen up. Just finish this right now. Here's what we're going to do. You need to start fast because there might be some more weather coming in and getting off on my medication. Where's the wires?
So he is getting ready. So we'll come and check back in a bit. So of course the sun would be setting right over there behind Sunset Key. We're not seeing much today. We might be getting some colors a little bit closer to the actual sunset time. In the meantime, let's go and check this guy out here. Okay, so he's done. And he is about to get started. He's blowing the conch shell. Thank you, Chris, for supporting our channel. Thank you very much. Those are the poor guys that paid for a sunset cruise tonight. And there is no sun. So a really quiet day here in Mallory Square. Of course, a lot of the artists always monitor the weather, so they know this wasn't the right night to come here. So no background music by Mustafa tonight. We always hang out in this corner here, in this side of the of Mallory Square. We do have a little bit of Cuban music coming over here from El Maison de Pepe. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Not sure the mic picks it up very well. Because of course I'm trying to protect the mic from the wind. So I've got a lot of foam wrapped around it. And you can see how it's raining over there. And I also just saw some of the people wrapping up their stuff here, some of the vendors, and heading out. So it might start raining in a minute. We'll see. And yes, Sandy, well, to be fair, right now the police have been issuing warnings to people mainly to begin with, and they only started actually citing people I think yesterday, basically, or 2 days ago. They were mainly people that had a warning before that weren't following the rules. Some of them have been local actually, and probably shouldn't be saying this, but some of them were in the dining industry. So you kind of want to be sure that if you come down here and you are dining out at a restaurant, you kind of want to make sure that the people who prepare your food are actually wearing masks, not only during a pandemic. I don't know. I mean, I've lived in Asia and Japan, Hong Kong, whatever. People just tend to wear masks if they prepare your food, no matter what, pandemic or no pandemic. And so yeah, so they have started actually enforcing the mask laws. And I mean, the police has really been trying. On the weekend of the 4th of July, the city of Key West had closed down all of Duval Street so that people can actually spread out and walk in the street. And the police were there actually handing out masks to the people that weren't wearing any. And that did not get people to comply either. So yes, they are now enforcing it. But again, doesn't come out of the blue. It's been a long time coming. And to be very honest, I think a lot of people here would have preferred if they had been enforcing it much earlier. Again, I mean, with the bars being closed down, the bar areas in restaurants being closed down again, we're kind of wondering which way it's gonna go, if we are going to close down more. And everybody just knows that we could have done so much better, and then we probably wouldn't have to close down again now. So it's kind of a shame, because I think you can do both. I think you can be open and you can be careful if it is managed correctly. So, oh, look looks like we are getting a little bit of light there in the clouds. Okay, let's go and check out. The sky is actually pretty bright over there, and right above us it's blue sky. It's just right over there where the sun is setting, where we have the clouds. So guys, a quiet, stormy night out here on Mallory Square. Well, it's actually way stormier over on the water. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Because I hope the camera picks it up and you can see how it's raining out there. So we're actually pretty lucky here. Let me see if I can. Yep, it's definitely raining out there. But right here, we're kind of okay for now. And I just realized why my favorite hand sanitizer, the Rumanizer, is gone. Our local distillery was putting those up.
See some magic for the finale. Make some noise. Hey. Guys, you can vote as many times as you want. This is Florida. Yeah! How many want the tightrope? I know why you're here. Nobody knows you, so loosen up. I like this. Listen, this is the most difficult, dangerous thing out here. I don't even get up there unless it goes there. Young lady, can you scoot back just a little bit, honey? My roll up is Check it out, though. Okay, here we go. Ready? How many people want to see something spooky? Okay, here we go. Last one, ready? Tightrope! I do it anyway. Listen up. I need a volunteer for this last one. See my message? They gotta be tall, but we're sorry. I got it. How about if I stack you two up? That works. You do it. You be my fire. Yeah. What's your name, sir? Max. Max. All right, I'll add. Okay, here we go. Big show, right? Okay, stand by your show. You have to do it. Okay, grab hold of it. You know, you're not anchored down. You're going to help me up. You're going to help me down. You're going to help me still. Hold on to it, just like that, okay? Don't let go. Where you from, Big Joe? Tampa. Tampa. You ever been here before? Yeah. Did you have a good time? Yeah. Okay. You're going to have a better time. Put glove on your right hand. Okay, here we go. Look, you guys, when I get totally finished, I'm going to leap down to the young Joe with long arm. At that point, in the oldest tradition in theater, I'm going to put my hat out. Not funny anymore, is it? Okay, look, 3 guidelines. One is, please don't throw anything. This is how we eat, feed our families. Take the time to walk up afterwards. Number 2, it doesn't have to be money. Number 3, if you're still stoned. If you don't have us at home, it's simple. I get to the end, I put out the hat. Did you say? Did you smile? You had a good time? Then it's your turn. Reach down. Whoop. Take out your wallet. Open it up. Take out 5 or 10. Maybe $20. Eat that. Put the rest. For those of you worrying about social distancing, I got you covered here. Because we need fishing and being an altar boy.
So guys, official sunset time is about now. Of course, there is no sun tonight. So we're just hanging out here on Mallory Square.
sitting down at fruit fly.
I'm wearing a brace on a blown out knee, which means my range of motion is going to be a little affected. So if you see something up while I'm up here that you like, that's quick. I ain't doing it long.
You can get up a little closer if you want to watch better.
Oh yeah? Yeah, bro. Here.
I don't have one. I can get one. I like both of you. I can't tell. Right.
Okay, look, you keep your hand up there. You hold me up, Joe. Look, you guys. Make the big noise after each trick, or I'm not kidding you. I'll follow you to your overpriced room and do the whole show again. Sorry, I don't do campgrounds. Big noise for Joe! Yeah! Okay, look, I usually start off by kneeling down, but obviously I can't tonight. So how about a curtsy? I'll do my best. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, that's enough. Hey, Joe, can you hear me? Yeah. Come on, let's pick it up, buddy. Come over here. Grab my balls. Okay, here we go. Deep breath. Gypsy to tightrope. 5 balls. Public school field trip.
Yeah.
Real quick, grab my hand. Hurry up. Oh my God. I'm gonna cramp my butt cheek. Okay, listen up. This is gonna be my last one, you guys. Thanks for coming out here and keeping it live. I usually like to give out things to people in my crowd, little trinkets and stuff. But I can't do that anymore because of the state of affairs. So I'm going to give you something you can take home here and in here. Cherish it. Think about it. Don't ever quit doing what you love to do. It's what keeps you young at heart. I turned 74 this year. I want to dedicate the rest of the show to Ryan Barnett, my chiropractor, and my sponsors, Depends. I hate this job. Hey, pirate guy, put your flag down and come out here, please. Right behind, put it down. Right behind me, there's 3 knives with green handles. See them? Pick them up, please. Hand them to me one at a time, handle first. Now, you guys, listen up. This can get away from me. If you're in the front row, keep your eyes peeled. Also, everything now at this point is covered with sweat. So it's a little slippery too.
Just a real one.
Last time for my volunteers. Wow. Don't shoot any flash from in front of me, please. Go, quick! Pick it up before they notice. Okay, you guys. I'm not going to get off that easy. Let's try it again. It's got to be 7 times at least before it's real. My wife. Love you, Grandpa. Here we go. Somebody something important tonight. Give them a smile. My name is Will. My wife and 13 children. Any and all donations. I'm going to start right here. Come around. You guys, be patient. Oh, God. Turn around. All right. Young people. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much, everyone. You don't have to have seen the show to get caught up in the spirit of giving. Here we go. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bless you, my children. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Here we are. I got you, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you, young man. Thanks, everyone. Here I go.
I'm impressed. That guy is 74. Ooh, good job. So again, it's past official sunset time. Doesn't look like we're getting much of an afterglow. Ooh, those clouds are really dark. So I think we'll be headed back this way. Let's see what's going on the Margaritaville resort side. These clouds are definitely impressive. No colors, but again, we'll have a sunset sail on Sunday night. So fingers crossed we get another neat sunset like we did on Tuesday. And we're probably going to start the stream around 6:30 when we leave the dock. And I promise this time I will leave the camera running after the sun sets. We couldn't last time because my equipment was in the way. I would have loved to, but we kind of had to move. Those sails were coming down. But now that we know how things work, we'll try to cover it a little bit differently. This coming Sunday, so Sunday we'll have a sunset sail from the schooner Wolf.
That makes sense.
And ooh, it is pretty dark over here and not many people. So again, you've seen earlier, Duval Street was pretty busy. So it's not that we don't have people in town. It's just that they are probably hanging out at the restaurants tonight. Beautiful storms over the water. I'm surprised we don't have more lightning than this. So this is what is currently going down here in Key West. Storms over the water, rain clouds, and actually if you look at it, it's pretty dark all around except for right above us. There is some blue sky right here. And of course, before the sunset sail on Sunday, we do have a music porch session tomorrow. So if you feel like joining us on the porch and mix up some drinks with us and listen to some music, we will be live starting 5 p.m. Key West time tomorrow. We haven't thought about the drink of the day just yet. It's kind of it's for us too, because we're like, okay, so what's the drink of the day? What should we make? And we're like, oh, so yesterday we did the key lime shooters because we like those at Hog's Breath. They're just very sweet, so we figured out to make our own, and then it's easier, to just put less sweetness in there, more lime, and then we switched the cream to coconut cream, and they were really delicious. So I guess we'll have to think about that tomorrow. Let's see what we can mix up with our blender on the porch. So guys, that's tomorrow, and then the sunset sail starting around 6:30 island time on Sunday. So if this is your first time with us, we are a local live streaming channel with all the ups and downs that come with live streaming. And so everything we do is streamed live. We cover Key West events. We do the sunset walks like today. Currently there are a lot of updates of what is going on the island in case people of you are planning to come. Some of you I know have postponed their trips. So just that you get like the latest to know what to expect. And of course we also cover events. Unfortunately right now there aren't many events, although as I mentioned earlier, lobster season is going ahead. So once you get used to people wearing masks and everything actually feels quite normal. Of course our bars are currently closed.
Can you see my lips?
But a lot of places sell drinks to go. Of course you can get your drinks in the restaurants as well. Some of the bars are actually opened and are selling drinks to go. Thank you, JNMB, for the super chat. Interesting, Big Bear. What is in a zombie? I did look up the duck fart, by the way. Because we had that conversation, and okay, I had to figure out if that was an actual drink or if you guys were joking, because I never had one. And it has a lot of stuff that we don't have at home. So we're probably not gonna try to mix that at home. We're probably gonna wait until the bars reopen and then go and ask those guys for a duck fart. I love this time of the day when everything lights up. Of course, today it is a little bit darker than usual this time because of those dark clouds, so it kind of looks like it's really late. Okay, our bike is here, but I'm going to take you guys just to the corner of Green Street and Duval Street. The famous corner that is currently not the heart of the nightlife in Key West. As I mentioned earlier, it moved up a block, so now it's more green. So instead of going from Green Street to Caroline Street, now the busiest part is just after Caroline Street here on Duval, the block right afterwards where all the restaurants are. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our little walk. The start of your weekend. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow on the porch, starting 5 p.m. Island time, mixing some drinks and of course listening to some live music and you guys making song requests. Thank you guys and take care, and I see you soon. Bye.